Hello, everyone. Or no one. Doesn't matter. We're here. Today, we are going to play some Black Desert online. Well, we're going to try. Hi, Cindy. How you doing? Okay. I have played Black Desert before. Not much. But yeah, we're gonna play today. Like, I don't know what the different servers are like. I've played on a server before. These servers look very inviting. Because they got plus experience on them. Okay, so maybe we'll do that. We'll make a new tune. Because I had two other ones. Season character. Tons of unmatched perks. Easily obtainable season exclusive gear. Unmatched support until graduation. Graduation, does that mean we're going back to high school? Sure, we'll create a season character. I know nothing about this game. Okay, so now we're choosing a class. If any of you has a suggestion for a class, pop it in the comments. If you've played before, please feel free to, give me your tips and tricks. Okay. Okay, warrior. Yeah, it has a little description down here on what they do. Oh, that was pretty badass. Like, this window that talks about them isn't very big. Sage. How is your cape front just floating like that? Ranger. Guardian. I have one of these, and she was pretty fun to play. Scholar. Whoa, that's quite the ability there. Nice hat, nice hat. And then you take it off. Fine. Why is your sword red? What do you look like? Okay. See, I'm asking the right questions because they're answering me. Can we put more clothes on them? Like, Nova. I think she's wearing a good amount of clothes. I like that. Corsair. She's like a pirate. That's pretty cool. Captain Jack Sparrow. Okay, where are your clothes? How are you going into battle wearing that? There we go. Someone that's wearing clothes. Wonderful. Your weapon is a leaf? That's what it looks like. And then we have the gymnast. I don't know how her hair stays up like that. And a child with a boomerang. Oh, and a coloring book on her hip here. Wonderful. Couple balloons. Dude, we're over here. Thank you. Thank you. Eyes here. Okay. He's got a bow. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. How did you even choose someone? There's so many. How do you choose one? There's some kind of randomizer I can click on. Oh, that's in the way. Whoa. Just flew out of nowhere. Okay. It's Gandalf in his younger days. You shall not pass. Oh. Cool bow. Cool bow. Okay. How are you making those sounds with your mouth closed? That's what I'd like to know. Okay. So this one says, a master of Do arts on a quest for unity with nature, wielding a massive sword, Huando, and a cloud conjuring pipe. Yeah, it's very, very small and hard to read down here. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm just too old. Maybe I'm too old. Warrior. Warriors are skilled fighters with both good attack and defense. Using the sword and shield as their main weapons, they are the best weapon wielders among all classes. During battle, warriors will show off their fearlessness with storm-like barrage of melee combat moves. After awakening, they use two-handed greatswords to deliver devastating blows to their enemies. I was hoping it would say brownies because I like brownies. Spellcasting desert fighter. Okay, sage. Caster class that controls the Kiev. Or Hator's weapon enables him to move safely across. Okay. Kind of makes me think of Thor. So, I feel like he should have a hammer. Ranger. Specialists of ranged archery attacks under the grace of the Sith's. Rangers represent swift movement in any situation of battle. Most of their skills are based on preventing enemies' attempts to melee approach. So, definitely ranged DPS. Already have one of those. Scholar. The alchemist who crashes her enemies free from constraints of her hammer's mass thanks to alchemy, the unique device with her hammers. What? Scholar attacks with targeted swiftness and immense mobility, utilizing her hammers laced with unique power. After her enlightenment beyond the gate, she switches to a mighty sledgehammer, tricking enemies with overwhelming and unpredictable counterforce powered by the Earth's metals and I don't know what else it says. I think a ranger or a scholar. Though the Nova and the Valkyrie are pretty cool. Yeah, I think I want to throw around a big hammer. We're gonna go with this scholar. Oh wow, this should only take the rest of the day. Horoscope. Giant, camel, black dragon, owl treant. I don't know. Elephant, key, wagon, ceiling stone, goblin, hammer, boat, shield. I think it would make sense for hers to be a hammer. Oh, when you change it, it says stuff over here. What does it say? Horoscope. Hammer. Brave, conservative, righteous, collaborative, hot-blooded. It's easier to become friends with an NPC. Friends with an NPC who shares your same horoscope as you. Horoscopes do not significantly affect other aspects of general gameplay. Good to know. Good to know. Weather. What about... Why do you choose weather? What does weather have to do with it? Customization. Do we want different hair? There we go. We can even rotate. Do we want a ponytail on the top of our head? Ooh, nice fishtail braid. Their hair is so shiny. Where's my hair that was that shiny? Yeah, we'll go with that fishtail there. Shape? What does shape mean? I don't know what that changes. Color. I understand that. Yeah, blue hair. Or purple. We have a color palette where you can just pick a color. Green? That seems natural. Okay. Customize face. There's so many ways to customize. It's not even funny. Looking for tattoos? Wrinkles? Body? Make her really muscly. There we go. Again with the tattoos. Edit the pose. Voice? What does she sound like? She likes to laugh. Make it as deep as it'll go. It's pretty funny. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, yeah. It's like a female Thor. Just name her Thorette. Okay. There's a naming policy, but that's fine. What are we gonna name her? I have no idea what to name her. We'll Google it. What to name my BDO tune? Five great name generators for BDO. Okay. Wizard of Coast. Page cannot be found. Okay. Fantasy name generator. Cool. Pretty sure I've used this website before. fantasy and folklore. This is probably the most boring part. Just name her Edna and move on. There we go. We have a name. Move on with our lives. Yes, I'm sure. There we go. We made a people. Ooh, look. I got a secret note. Okay, let's check this out. I haven't played in so very long that I don't even know how to control a tune. So this could be like learning for the first time.
Are you awake?
No.
Was it a nightmare? You even cried out.
Oh, look at that.
How are you feeling?
Tired.
We must be on our way.
Where are we
We
going?
made it this far, thanks to you. You're the first person to cross this black desert with me. Let's press onward. We're almost there.
Almost where?
We stand on the sands of the Black Desert, called such for the long-buried black stones, whose supreme power has captured the attention of many nations. Endless war has painted the dunes with blood, so some know it as the Red Desert instead. Ah, our destination. Let's hurry. That's Ator's cradle. Let's have a closer look. Blood. The Traveler of Ages shall awaken the slumbering heart with their blood. Let us perform the ritual. The knife. Wait. What is happening?
Heir of Ages, your journey ends here.
Dude, I just woke up. I don't want to fight. Shift A to evade enemy's attack. Left mouse button, attack enemy.
Elezra, you even brought a mercenary. Are you so desperate to sin?
I will not let their tired traditions tie me down. Don't worry about my safety. Unleash your power upon them.
Wipe out all enemies. Well, that didn't take long.
Foolish mortals. You're not hurt, are you? I admire
Just
your
my feelings.
resilience.
My feelings are hurt.
Let's sacrifice them to awaken the giant. Now, bring their hearts in. Impossible. It's moving on its own.
Oh dear, what have we summoned?
It's awake. The colossal weapon of the ancient kingdom of Kabur, the Ator. That giant is the key to the ancient ruins. We must go after it before it finds the heart.
Why do we have to go after it? Why didn't we just not summon it in the first place?
The ancient ruins of Histria lie somewhere deep below this desert. There, we'll find the power we seek. A power so pure and potent, enough to put the black stones to shame. With such power, we can achieve what we both desire. It's been a while. Ator, take me to Histria. Why is it not responding? Could this be another of that fossil Cartian's tricks? What's the matter? Could it be? This voice, do you hear it? Then, come closer.
Had I known there was so much movie, I would have made some popcorn or something.
We've arrived at Histria. We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, sadly. Once I hold the hidden artifact, your mission will see its end. Seems they won't make it easy. Protect me.
Why don't you protect me? Why do I gotta protect you? W.
I'm glad to have you by my side. Let's press on. Through that door to our final destination. The ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense. But I know you'll prevail. You always do. This is my final request. I pray that you return to me unscathed. For my sake as well.
Easy enough, I guess.
Are you injured? No? Good. I was worried. Worried that my precious key might get damaged.
What?
I was confused when I
Felt
saw
like I
the
shouldn't have
face
trusted
awaken
her.
on its own. But when you too heard that voice, it all made sense. When Cartian spoke of the key, she wasn't referring to her king. The key was you. Oh, black spirits. Come to me and begin your journey anew. With this power, darkness will consume Nadir. Although, I do wonder why you held such power. Alas, That story will never be told. Thank you for all you've done. Farewell.
Just leaves me there to die. Select a starting zone. Mountain of Eternal Winter. Recommended for veteran adventures. Experience a brief flashback recounting the story thus far, then awaken in the Mountain of Eternal Winter. Okay. Ancient Stone Chamber. Recommended for new adventurers. Awaken near the mysterious ruins and experience the story of Black Desert from the beginning. New update. Land of the Morning Light. Recommended for veteran adventurers. Experience a brief flashback recounting the story thus far, then awaken in the Land of the Morning Light. Well, we're going to play like a new adventurer. Because we're pretty much new. Pretty much. Oh. Oh, my head, it hurts. Where am I? Oh, why is the sun so bright? Where did all these people come from? That's what I get for falling asleep on the couch. Hee hee, I thought you were dead. Turns out you were only mostly dead. Do you have any idea how bored I was this whole time? Apparently I can't read. Hey, what's with that look? Are you pretending you don't recognize me? Ah, you did hit the ground pretty hard. Might have rattled your brains around a bit. Oh, someone over there seems to be waiting for you. Sure, he may look like a good person. All bad people do. Quest. Baelnos, the start of an adventure. The Black Spirit tells you to talk to Eden standing nearby. Complete target Eden. And you get some stuffs. Sure, I'll do that. Notice keyboard hotkey tutorial. A tutorial will start shortly. You will learn the ABCs of the game. Press no to skip. Well, yeah, I want tutorials. Keyboard hotkey tutorial. Feeling a bit better? Looks like you lost your memory, so here's a few things to go over before you head out. First, let's talk about how to bring up the mouse pointer. It's clearly visible now, but start moving and it'll disappear. To bring it back, just press the CTRL key, control key. Want to learn about other keyboard shortcuts? Left mouse button, the hotkey help button on the right. Cool. It'd be helpful for this to be up all the time. The hotkey help button will show you various shortcuts. That's a lot, huh? Don't worry, you'll learn about them in due time. Let's just focus on a few important ones. To chat with someone, get close and press the R key. This key is also used for picking up items and other interactions, so you'll be using it a lot. If you want to auto move to your destination, press the T key. Press it without a set destination and you'll just move forward. Set a destination first, then press the T key to auto run there. Oh, and there's someone waiting for you. You can always check the shortcuts by pressing hotkey help. So let's learn the rest as we go. Now close this window and head to the person waiting for you. Press the T key I mentioned to auto run to your destination. When you get there, press the R key to start a conversation. Wonder why they're waiting for you? T. R. Oh, R. There we go.
I see you're awake. Nice to meet you. My name is Eden. I'm a ruins excavator.
Good for you. I don't remember anything.
Huh? You've forgotten who you are and where you came from. By all outward appearances, you look well enough. Did you hurt your head?
Yes. Yes, I did.
We found you with that Ator's heart we excavated yesterday. At first, we mistook you for a mummy. What in the world happened?
Worker, come hither. Haven't you heard time as blackstones? Sir Jordine is as tough as patient as I.
The eminent Lord Jordine must be as quick as a choppy on a full moon. Now, I would love to hear your story, but it seems like it will have to wait. I was hired to excavate the ruins down below. Since the princess's prodding eyes are upon us, let's continue our conversation there.
Okay. Okay, enough with this nonsense. We have a contract. We're partners. And what about that white witch? Human bodies are so fickle. To lose your memories just like that. Give those ancient ruins a look. Maybe they'll jog your memory. Belanos, ancient ruins. Ator's heart. The Black Spirit suggests you examine the ancient ruins and see if you can remember anything. Did you plan on sleeping forever? Yes. Do you know how bored I was waiting for you here? If you ever need me, just call, me. Hee hee, partner. Look, I prepared a little something special for you. Adventurer Manual, Eden's Adventures. The Black Spirit says it's prepared a book that will help you on your adventure. What do you think? Quite something, isn't it? I'll keep it in your inventory, so read it when you have time. Hee hee hee. You can find Eden's Adventures in your inventory. Using Eden's Adventures will link you to the Adventurers board, where you can share tips with other adventurers. Chat. You can't remember much else, but you sense an unknown power coming from below the artifact. Look around the area. Ancient weapons of eccentric design. Large objects engraved in unknown writing. This appears to be ancient ruins excavation site.
Oh, you scared the daylights out of me. Are you new here? Who said you could rub your mitts on this without Lady Jarrett's permission? What is this nonsense? When did you start working here? How do you not know this already? When the moon comes up, shall we have a nice little chat by the loo? Who's your supervisor? We can bring him along to get an earful as well. It's Wilson, isn't it? I swear he's left his brain on a deserted island somewhere. How does he expect you rookies to survive? Well, son! But I am a generous person. I, Collins, shall teach you all you need to know. This ancient weapon is called an Ator. It's absolutely dangerous. So do not touch it!
Well, now I want to touch it. Hee hee. Did you lose your courage along with your memory? What's to be scared of? That a Tor is just a hunk of junk. The power that we need is right below us. You probably feel it, too. That's the benefit of being bonded together. That chatty redhead over there must be the leader. Let's see if she'll tell us about how to get down there. Bale knows. Finding the ruins. The Black Spirit suggests asking the red-headed Jarret Damongat for the way down to the ruins.
Oh, this stench! How dare you stand so close? You... What? The way down to the ruins? What?
Yeah. How do I get the relic below?
Now even these Mills! Do you know how hard I worked to make this excavation happen? Need I have you all discharged to be taken seriously?
I shall gladly take whatever punishment you feel is adequate once we return. But my lady, I beseech you to withhold your anger for just a moment.
Why does he have antlers?
How dare you stand in the way of Lady Jarret of Serendia? If we were not out in the field, you would have been severely punished.
Okay.
What would compel you to have such an obvious thing? Did Eden originally hire you on as a mercenary?
Do you not know the ancient chamber excavation site is directly under the command of Lady Jarret?
No.
We told Eden how important this site is, yet he dares to bring in someone so wet behind the ears. He's making it quite hard to trust him as a leader.
Eden was handpicked by our eminent Sir Jordine. Do you doubt the Grand Chamberlain of Serendia's shrewdness?
I sincerely apologize, my lady. That was not what I meant when I said those words.
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern yourself with how to restore his honor.
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task. Fortune truly favors you. Follow me.
I don't know if I want to follow you. You're not very nice.
Starts with picking up a pickaxe. It's a simple task. So go to the soldier below once you are done. But I will say this once. Overconfidence is a fool's folly.
Oh, Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived, I see. Now tell us, how did you get locked in the sights of that spoiled lady? Oh, never mind. You didn't hear me say a thing. Anyways, seems like you know how to handle yourself. Follow me.
Okie dokie.
Do you see those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass?
Yeah.
Horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot. Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten alive. but it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access to the ancient stone chamber. Go and help Eden finish up with the excavation.
Hee hee. We don't need the permission of weaklings. Why don't we take our time and have a good look around? There's a chance we could remember something, including juicy tidbits regarding our contract. Belenos, the ancient stone chamber. The Black Spirit says to go down to the ancient stone chamber and search for clues about your lost memories. Out of the way, people. New adventurer coming through. I love how, like, it shows you, okay, go all the way this way, but then back this way.
You're practically drooling over those relics. Does a visit to places such as this make your heart skip a beat as well?
Are you a dwarf? Do you know who I am?
Oh, so you're the living relic Eden discovered. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Laffy Bed Mountain, at your service.
Laffy. Bit Mountain.
I'm not sure why no one has ever stumbled upon this stone chamber up until now, but I guess you're some sort of lucky charm, aren't you?
Sure, you could say that.
It just so happens that the day you awoke was the day we finally cracked the secret of these 5 stone murals. These murals of prophecy have been speculated to have been painted by the ancients. They depict the rise and fall of the Kron kingdom that was central to Balanos. Take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations, and you've just forgotten about it. A depiction of Noir III of House Bartali, the last king of the Kron kingdom of Balanos. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. The only thing he feared was death itself. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with Noir III. My master shall grant you eternal life. If I heard that, my eyes would be big as dinner plates. Eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially in a world where many struggle to eke out a full living, even once. Alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir III, and he took the alchemist's offer. The blood and organs of 100 children and maidens, all offered up as sacrifice to the alchemist. The king's madness swept throughout Balanos as the people's resentment reached the heavens. But Noir III made no effort to stop the ritual to summon the alchemist's master. By the time the king learned the truth, that the alchemist served the evil god Hadum, his concerns had narrowed to the point where he cared not of such things. Fortunately, Elion, Arl, and their believers did not remain idle, and the ritual to bring about Hadum into this world was halted. Though, in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. The mighty kingdom of Kron joined the many other kingdoms lost to history. This was barely over 150 years ago. But do you know what's even more amazing?
I, at Luffy Bed Mountain, use the latest advancements in archaeological dating to determine exactly when these murals were constructed. Apparently, these stone murals were made not 150 years ago, but much, much further back. However did the ancients peer so far into the future? Ah, right. I've saved the most interesting mural for last. This one depicts a prophecy that's yet come to pass. It's the Breaker of Chains, who freed the vengeful souls sacrificed to summon her doom to our realm. Yikes, look at the time. Take this information regarding the final mural and bring it to Martha Kean down there, will you? You can't miss her. She's unreasonably tall and wears glasses so big you would mistake her for a frog.
Laffy Bedmountain says to go find Martha Kean, an archaeologist, to give her the information regarding the final mural.
Just listen to her speak and you will catch wind of her temper. Eesh, goose flesh just thinking about it.
Goose flesh. Goosebumps. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. Wait, go back. What are these things? Oh, it's a statue. They're statues.
My word, is that the final mural? And you are?
I guess I don't know who I am either.
Are you the one Eden described as a living relic he found toppled over? My goodness. My name is Martha Kean, an archaeologist by trade. And I guess this too is fate. Should we shake hands or something?
Martha! Martha! I found it! Come quickly!
Well, no time for handshakes. My, is it just me? Or are we seeing some steady developments after your awakening? If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, heaven on earth could be achieved. I swear I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia somewhere. An ancient weapon that attacked the ancients.
Say ancient one more time.
Who could have made such a thing? Is your heart pounding as hard as mine? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like stealing a swig of light ale stashed away in a Calphionian noble's warehouse.
It's not a time to talk about ale. Hee hee. This worthless antique isn't the power we're looking for. Let's get out of here before this human talks us to death. Belenos, coveted relic. The black spirit says it senses an immense power from further below. Go back and talk with Eden. Sure. Oh, thank you for the follow, Zero. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day.
I could hear Laffy and Martha from all the way over here. I was wondering who their special guest would be, and it was you.
Yes, it was me.
You and I have already been introduced, though I believe you've yet to meet my comrade, the beautiful Ganelle, Orwin.
Oh, it's not too bad. I'm having a good time. Have you played this game, Zero?
Eden, come now, quit it. Greetings. I'm Orwin Avilia.
Ah, do be careful. The remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about.
Nice.
It appears some unpredictable power remains sealed within this relic.
What class do you play?
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around the relic as well.
A wizard.
Stay in the forests in the southern territories.
Nice.
Reading about
Nice.
them in some forbidden texts.
I was going through the characters earlier trying to pick a class, and the wizard made me think of a young version of Gandalf.
Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age. I can't imagine, especially considering how prim and proper you are right now.
He said to be careful, but does he know? But what does he know? It's not right in front of us. The power we've been sensing. Let's hurry and take a look at the relic. It looks impossibly old, but I can't help feeling it's familiar. Yeah, started playing it because he had a pet. A pet? That's always useful. Let's check this out.
Wait, stand back right now.
My goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Place my hands on the relic.
Are you awake?
Oh, this chick.
These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known
Yeah,
better.
the lore is a little long.
Your face suddenly turned pale. Are you okay? You remembered something.
Yeah, it's pretty good so far. I'm liking the graphics and the characters.
But why would you do such a thing in front of an ancient relic you've never seen before? Wait, who could it be?
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you?
Of course I do.
Ah, it must be a black spirit. Those entities that bring ruin to all who succumb to their whispers. I was joking when I called you a living relic, but now it appears that name was right on the mark.
A living relic? How old am I?
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've just witnessed. The relic has begun to move. At this rate, the dark energies will...
Belenos trap. An immense source of power resonated from the relic. Then a horde of black spirits come bursting forth. Escape from the ancient stone chamber.
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Be careful. Those spirits will definitely seize any chance to swallow you whole.
Good.
You all right?
Jumpity jumpity jump. Kind of forget how I got in here. Woo! Back to safety. Objective complete. I'll talk to this guy again.
I knew it, I knew it. I knew you were trouble the moment I laid eyes on you. Forget what I said earlier. You aren't a lucky charm at all.
Whoa. That's the meanest thing someone's ever said to me.
Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you? Are you going to explain this delay to that Janet or Gerald or whatever that stuck-up lady's name is?
It's stuck-up lady.
Calm down, Laffy. If it weren't for this adventurer, we would have never found the Black Stone. So
Calm down, Laffy Taffy.
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious to the ways of the world?
We were hoodwinked. That relic was a pinata stuffed with uselessness. The real one should be somewhere around here. But why did someone go through the pains of leaving a fake behind? Probably for this very reason. And yet, we were able to glimpse a bit of our lost memories. The White Witch. We need to find her. So that was the lady at the beginning that used us and left us for dead. Let's talk with that human called Eden again. Looks like he did well to keep up with us. Melanos, the White Witch, the Black Spirit, says that it's a shame that it didn't gain any power from the relic. Let's go talk with Eden. Yeah, go talk with Eden. He's right behind us. More like, let's turn around and talk to Eden.
White Witch? To think that she was part of your lost memories.
She was. She tried to kill me.
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard camp? Lady Durette's awaiting our report on the relic excavation results.
Oh no, not Lady Jarette.
I bet she'll give us an earful after she hears of our findings, but that's for us to deal with. What about our friend here?
What friend?
Lady Jarette won't let just anyone waltz right into the Western Guard camp.
What about hop? Can we hop into camp?
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side? Anything that might put her in a more magnanimous mood?
Magnanimous? That's a big word for you.
The only time I've seen the lady's foul temper abate were the days she met with Grand Chamberlain Jordine. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard camp, but it's yet to pass by. I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the wagon's delayed. If it's not too much trouble, could you go investigate?
Why can't you go investigate? Like, you're here. Belanos, the way of the world. Eden says you need to do something worth mentioning before heading back to the Western Guard camp. Defeat small tree spirits and wolves while searching for the wagon. Well, why would I want to fight small tree spirits?
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you.
Of course, yeah, I'll just clear the way for you. Don't worry about it. I got this. Excuse me there, Mr. Grey Wolf. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for your, death, I guess. Okay. That's how you gather things, I guess. Press R for gathering or F5 to change gathering activities. Yeah, we just gather, I guess. Sounds like she's like sucking blood out of it. That's not a Slurpee. Slurpee. Aw, these are the small tree spirits. They're kind of cute. I don't want to fight that. Do I have to? Oh yeah, it says defeat small tree spirits, 0 of 7. I gotta kill 7 of these? It's so not very nice. Look, I didn't start this game so that I could kill small tree spirits that are sort of cute. Or wolves. I don't want to kill the wolves either. Oh, thank you for the follow. Tarek162. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Aw, what a cute little penguin. That's a really cute emoticon. Oh, poor little tree spirits. I only have to do one more. And then we can leave the tree spirits alone. There we go. On to the wolves. Yeah, sounds like she's slurping through a straw. Oops. Slurpity slurp. I'll try pressing control. Grey Wolf Alpha. Here you go. Take a nap. Take a nap. Three more Grey Wolves. Takes longer to harvest things from them than it does to kill them. Oh, there's also butchering and tanning. F5 or F6. Let's try F5. Make some... Get some meat. So that we don't starve. Oh, look! Another person! Another people! Aw, for a second there, I could run into her. Ugh. Wise Willow. Sassy Squatch. Oh, look, a pony. Is that your pony? Fiery Horse, bye. Bye. Oh, kind of cool. A doom? Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. I have a lot to learn. I'm really excited. So far, this is a pretty fun game. I really like the graphics. I'm used to playing World of Warcraft, where the okay, it doesn't look this nice. This is more realistic in a way, and that is more cartoony. Okay. Gotta find the wagon. Whoa. Oh, look, a terrified wagoneer.
I'm saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there, broken into pieces.
Who broke it?
Oh, I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Lady Jarrett when she gets word of this.
Why is everybody afraid of Lady Jarrett? Lady Jarrett this, Lady Jarrett that. I'm thinking the same thing, Black Spirit. Why is everything falling all... Sorry, why is everyone falling all over themselves over some meager human? Yeah. Hey, that old deer next to the broke wagon. Isn't he the one who yelled at us to get our butts to work? He seemed to take orders from the redhead who out-yelled him. Hee. Maybe if we pull his butt off the fire, it'll integrate us with the lady. Right? Black Spirit says we can get into Western Guard camp by saving Roig Mills, recover the wagon, driver's money, and belongings from the imps, and talk to Roig Mills. Sure, we'll do that.
I heard from Sir Roig that you are an excavator.
Something over here. Oh. Maybe I have to adjust my UI. Can't really see the quests over here really good. Recovering wagon excavator's belongings. Objective complete. T. Sprint. It's kind of nice that it'll auto-navigate to where you gotta go.
The moment I saw you slay those wolves, I knew you weren't ordinary. A weapon is more suited to your hand than a pickaxe.
It is, I agree.
Well, one good turn deserves another. I've secured a job for you. Do as you're ordered, and you'll find your life becoming a bit more comfortable.
My name is Fania, and I am an officer of the Western Guard Camp. I'd rather not meet under such circumstances, but it appears we have no choice. I heard from Sir Roy that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills.
It appears their skills were wasted digging for relics. You have been looking to hire mercenaries, have you not?
Let's consider this a formal interview then. Help us pave the way out of here. I shall guard Sir Roy.
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself. Now, ensure my recommendation continues to carry weight.
Okay. Take that, tower. How completion target? I don't know. T. Not tab. T. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is the Western Guard Camp overseeing Eastern Balanos. I heard a ruckus and thought it was the goblins again.
Do I look like a goblin?
Ah, Officer Fania, you're wounded. Medic, get over here now! Everyone, right here!
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. Duvain, where is he? Seems he's not around. This is the one who saved us from the imps. Though the wagon was destroyed, we thankfully did not share that fate. And yet goblins again. Is that why the imps have grown so aggressive?
Look beneath the bridge to the south.
Gear, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean.
Okay. Oh, geez.
That's the work of the Goblin King, Gear. Duvain is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat.
The imps mistakenly believed that this slaughter was our doing. Long ago, this region was originally claimed by the goblins. One day, Rednose, leader of the imps, suddenly appeared and sent all the goblins packing to Cron Castle ruins.
Okay.
I don't blame Gear for resenting them for that. I need to give my report to Captain Cliff.
Okay.
It seems things here have grown dire while our attentions were on the stone chamber. I need to go alert the lady of the situation immediately.
Don't worry. I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear. You will be rewarded handsomely, more so than that Eden fellow.
Good. Meet Armstrong, the skill instructor, to learn how to get stronger.
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polish on your basics, you'll make a fine mercenary.
Thank you. Oh, the scenery is nice. Hi.
Oh, recommendation from Officer Fania herself.
Yep.
With a note that you could do with learning a few more skills.
Yeah, who couldn't? How to get stronger. Select learn skills via a skill instructor NPC to see what skills you can learn.
The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become.
Learn skills. Okay. So these are our different skills that we have, I'm guessing. Click on it. Just click on the up button like that. And now they're learned. Save. Okay. Says skill points 9.
More skills you learn.
Yeah, so I don't know how to learn them. Oh, this one's blinking. Save. Just keep clicking on the same one. Okay.
More skills as you learn.
Okay, yeah, so it kept those in the passive. Action, reaction 3. Applying force always results in reaction. Applying accurate amount of force allows for intentional reaction. If an unintended reaction occurs, a robust body is required to absorb the excess force.
More skilled.
Cool.
Eden's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived safely. We were worried sick. We thought the imps had dragged you off to their cave.
And now you like me again? Like, you're giving me whiplash, bud. You liked me, you didn't like me.
Just about ready to send you off with a proper funeral rite. Spoons and all.
Spoons? What do I need spoons for?
Would you have preferred a wooden spoon? A metal one? I guess we could always just ask you instead. Which one would you pick?
Rusted metal spoon.
Spoons, Luffy? You know quite a lot about foreign customs. Hiding a secret lover from the land of the morning calm, Ollie?
We've been granted an audience. Let us not keep the lady waiting now.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is.
She's just in there napping while we're doing all the work. Jeez. Hey, she's just sitting here eating while the rest of us are working.
Do you know what allows Sir Jordine absolute rule over Serendia? Faith. Our faith in him, and his faith in us.
Okay. Thanks for that information.
You demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my faith in you is rewarded. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roy? I place my faith in your good judgment as well, though those results currently seem to be less than favorable. My wagon, the finest Calphionian craftsmanship, in pieces. The black stones that were the sole reason for me funding this excavation, absent.
Okay, calm down, lady. I'm not the one who broke the wagon.
Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig up these worthless pebbles?
Wow. She's a piece of work.
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but...
But what?
What we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
You don't look like an addled half-wit. Cut the spiritual nonsense and speak with some sense. You're professionals, are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes the expectation of results, not half-baked excuses about spirits.
Oh. Kirschloff. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day.
You think these results will welcome me into Sir Jordine's strong embrace? Must I be ever haunted by the shadow of disappointment I'll cast across his chiseled face?
I think she needs a snack and she needs a nap. She keeps yelling like she's in a mood.
Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
Wow. She's a real piece of work, that one.
Ah, you've lost your memories. eyes, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. It can be a burden to earn a living at times. Though it strikes me as odd, I heard all the black stones excavated in Serendia are being shipped directly to Calphion.
Maybe they are, maybe they aren't.
It's this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering black stones.
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation site.
Okay, cool, cool. I hope she's not coming.
One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its darkness and become a monstrosity.
Who are you calling monstrosity? Your face is wet.
I pray you remain on the right path, for anything so easily gained can also be easily lost.
Eden gave you some earnest advice pertaining to the black spirit. However, shouldn't you also hear the black spirit out as well?
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint together.
No thanks. Where are we going now? Humans say that the black stones plant the seeds of greed, but don't seem to mind when those seeds yield the fruit of their ambition. Like the chicken and the egg, it's senseless to ask which came first. But humans always find comfort in overanalyzing these things. Never forget just how precious the black stones are. If you ever need me, just call, me. It appears that Lady Jurette's lapdog is looking for you. We certainly got quite the earful. And he wants to talk to us now. Hee hee. Hey Rog, what's up?
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye. If you live as long as I do, you become quick to spot these things.
Again, why do you have antlers?
I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Lady Jurette?
No thank you. She's mean. Choose your path. Well, Lady Jurette, yelled at us. She yelled at everyone in the tent. She really needs to just have a snack and take a nap, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna reject it.
I understand. Go seek out Captain Cliff. He will take into consideration your efforts in saving the soldiers from the imps.
Okay, cool. Maybe I'll go do that. Look, another people.
We are currently tasked with finding the source of all this chaos. The very leader of the imps himself, Rednose.
Captain Rednose.
He suddenly
Doesn't say
appeared
captain.
one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now he's been sighted launching small-scale raids into the settlements nearby.
Okay.
So, you've ingratiated yourself to an officer, and think you can now somehow barge in our war council, ignoring procedure, ignoring rank. I think you've greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills, and I'm afraid Officer Fania's eye for quality soldiers has greatly diminished.
Whoa, they're not very nice. Really? They think they can keep those droves of steel imps at bay without our help? Hee hee, not likely. Let's show them what we're made of. After we're done, they'll regret ever underestimating us. Belanos, give him hell. The Black Spirit says to defend the steel imps to demonstrate our skill. By our, he means my skill. Because he doesn't do anything. He's like a blister. He shows up when the job is done. Get into fighting stance. Harvest some meat. Hop, hop, hop.
Without your aid, this would have been quite the bloodbath indeed.
I know, that's why I came to help.
Would definitely reconsider his words. Let's use this momentum to track down Rednose. You won't be able to. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. However, a few days ago, some of our soldiers encountered Rednose. Not everyone made count. Perhaps you can speak to the lucky ones who did. I will be waiting.
Okay. Talk to the soldiers that survived Rednose. Hey. You okay?
His nose was so incredibly red. Imagine a ripe tomato. Now just
Tomato.
imagine it redder.
Cool.
I was patrolling the northern forest, and I felt a cold energy behind me. When I turned around, I saw an imp the size of an house. I knew straight away it was Rednose. Boy, that imp was strong. He pulled out a sword as big as I am.
How did you survive? Anything else on Red Nose?
He was pretty agile too, considering his giant physique and all. He sprung at me like a frog.
Ribbit.
Well, I nearly died that day. I reckon that's what getting hit by a gold-laden wagon feels like. Look, if you want to find out more, go to the blacksmith. I heard he cleaned up the aftermath of the skirmish.
The blacksmith? Why would he be cleaning up? Shouldn't he be smithing?
The armor, useless after the beating it took. I disposed of it.
Where's your shirt?
But whatever odds and ends I found at the scene, I put in a box.
So where's the box?
The armor, useless after the beating it took. This? Ah, what's this doing here? This belongs to one of our rookies, Murray. But he wasn't on duty at the time.
No, that's not mine. You've got the wrong idea. I had nothing to do with that skirmish. Well, I mean, I did, but not on purpose.
Are you sure?
I was off duty, heading into Velia. They've got this smoked chicken. My wife is pregnant and she loves this stuff.
Smoked chicken? Yeah. I would go for smoked chicken.
Anyway, I spotted an imp wandering alone, sort of drunk-looking, stumbling about with a crooked nose.
Crooked, but not red.
Well, this is rather embarrassing, but I picked him on the head and said, "Hey, pal, you red nose or something? Skulking about all alone here?" And the ground started to quake beneath. I swear, Red Nose really appeared. I didn't think, I just ran for my life.
Wow.
You started this whole commotion, and you didn't even have the dragon eggs to report it. You'll face a military tribunal for this.
Yeah. Just like the devil. Speak Red Nose's name, and there he is. Do you think Red Nose likes his nose? I don't even have a nose yet. Hee hee. Black Spirit wants to share the information we gathered from the camp with Fenya. Okay. Sprint. Oh, no. That wasn't sprint. There we go. Whee! Whee!
It was all Mara's doing. Looks like I'll be taking up extra shifts. I'll think about that later. Let's move on to our next task. The important thing now is distracting the imps. The imp expert has constructed a trap to capture them. You're up for the task, aren't you? Deal with some of the imps here first, then follow the path.
So M brings up your map. Wow. Look at this place. It's huge. What are these shields? So many places. This world is huge. It says 2:22 a.m. Oh, look me. I look like a giant outside of the town on my map. Okay. Oops. We can drop kick him. Take that. Hammer punch. Hop, hop. Nice ponies. What's that? What did I do? Mail? I for inventory. Settings. There we go. Bigger. There we go. Yeah, that makes things easier to read. Well, you can see our quests. That's better. Okay. Well, I think that is going to be it for now. Do some more later or tomorrow. Thank you so much for all of the people that stopped by and my 2 new followers. Really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so very much. It means the world to me. And I hope to see all of you again sometime soon. I hope you have a great day. And go out there and have some fun gaming. Thanks so much. Bye.